fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Welcome back, guys. We do have Bitcoin right now breaking under the 200-day moving average in what is probably, and I say probably, a healthy correction in what is going to be a raging bull market. Today, we're going to be looking at why we think that this is a healthy correction, and there's nothing to be alarmed about, even though Bitcoin has gone under the 200-day moving average. And then I'm going to show you a portfolio, or my portfolio, as I said to you guys yesterday. I'm going to expose my entire bull market portfolio to you guys because I think you need to see it. I think you need to see my thinking, and I think after the last 2 days of me telling you guys what I think is going to happen in the market, that you need to see how I'm aligning myself for this next part of the bull market. And it looks like it's going to be a very quick, like we said yesterday, under 100-day bull market to go. So, welcome back. I'm Crypto Man Run. I'm here 3 times a day. I think today we only here twice because our man Fred says he's going out for dinner tonight. So there may not be a microdose tonight because our streams now depend on Freddie's social schedule. Subscribe to our channel. If you're new here, subscribe. This is the best community on YouTube without doubt. We give to our community every single day. We give them 3 free shows a day. We give them free giveaways. Every day on this channel, there are free giveaways. Today is no different because I'm going to give away. Remember we spoke about Terra, which is this launch pad on Luna. And we are absolute fanatics for anything that's on Luna. Well, wait, hold on. Someone here said they subscribed. We can check. We can check if you subscribed. We can see. Let's see. Subscribe. Subscribe. Come on, subscribe. Come on. Waiting. Who's subscribing? Come on. We're waiting. Yeah, we did. Oh, there we go. Someone just subscribed. Someone subscribed.
Much honor
for subscribing. Welcome to our channel. We are giving away today on the stream. Get this. We are giving away $100 for every winner in Terra Launchpad tokens, pre-IDO tokens. Basically, what that means is you are getting the tokens at the price, the IDO price, and we're giving you $100 worth of those IDO tokens. Now, I think this token can do 100x because it's on Luna. It's launching projects on Luna, which is the hottest project out there. Terra Luna is the hottest project out there at the moment. And the way they've done it is they've got this they've gamified launch pads. So, you get into factions, and it's your whole faction trying to get tokens for everyone involved. So very, very, very cool. Going to be giving away these IDO tokens. Also later on, if you are a football fan, how many of you guys out there are football fans? Soccer, not American football with an oval ball, but like soccer. In the States, called soccer. So how many of you are soccer fans? Because we're going to be giving away an amazing soccer giveaway.
Hi, I'm Bruno Fernandes, and my moments can be yours on the Realfevr NFTs marketplace. Join the fever.
So there is a token or an NFT company called Realfevr, which is the token symbol is FEVR. And what they do is they create football moments, soccer moments. They create soccer moments. And like NBA Top Shots, but for soccer. So they have given us, get this, we are giving away one super rare pack of the NFTs, one rare pack of the NFTs, and one basic pack of the NFTs. This is huge. Like, I don't think you guys understand what this giveaway is about, but if you are soccer fans, then you will know what this giveaway is all about. And we are giving them away today. Are we giving them away today, Freddie, or when? Giving them away today. And if you want to get these cards, not the winning cards, but actually to go and buy them, you can go and buy them now. The NFT pack drops happens right now. Started now, right? Oh, tell us, Freddie says, why you've got the soccer fever. That's so corny. That's so corny. It's corny, bro. Corny. All right, so that's going to happen today as well. We're going to give away those. So this is like basically becoming a giveaway show. We just give everything away. We just give everything away. On a serious note, the reason why we are giving away these Star Terra things is because I like the project and I did invest in the project. And they wanted to give me a free allocation. And because I don't take free allocations, because that would make me non-credible and unbiased, and we don't take anything for free or any payment from any token. I decided to give it to the community. So I said, look, we'll take it and we'll just give it to the community. So I got $5,000. I'm giving $5,000 to the community. I gave out $400 earlier. $300 or $400 earlier. The rest is coming in. I'm going to start giving it away this show. And I'm going to give it away like a mofo. I'm just going to just give to the community. But only if you like and if you subscribe to the channel. And remember, we can see who the subscribers are and who the subscribers are not. We can see. We can see. YouTube tells us everything. All your secrets. We can see them. Then tomorrow, remember Charles said that he's going to make an announcement for smart contracts. You remember that, right? So I want to show you something.
Nigel cleans it up and makes it pretty for Friday. So Friday we'll have the mid-August update. Hopefully we'll get a link to share tomorrow or the day after. And I'd love to see you guys there. And we'll be able to announce when the Alonzo hard fork is going to happen. And at that point, you can run smart contracts on Cardano. Congratulations. How about that? It will be before the before the Cardano Summit, just to give you some boundings there. And I think you guys will be very happy with the date and time.
So Charles is going to make an announcement about when they are going to have smart contracts. And that announcement is going to be made tomorrow on Banter. How's that? I mean, how's that? The guy has been working on launching smart contracts for so long. Where is he going to launch the announcement? Tomorrow on Banter. And we have a huge Banter here tomorrow. So I think that's everything for the start of the show. Anything else we forgot to talk about? Okay. Should I give away a pack? Okay, let's give away the basic pack now. The basic pack right now is going to, I want a soccer. You got to be a soccer. You got to be a sucker for soccer. Come on. Who wants it? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments why you want them. Tell me in the comments why you want them. The basic pack is going to. You know what, Freddie, let's just give away money. Okay, so we're going to give away, okay, Philip Hermida wins the basic pack. He wins the basic pack. Yeah, Philip Hermida wins the basic pack. Freddie says he likes your profile pic. Let's just give away more money. Come on. Like, subscribe. Let's give away money. Come on, let's give away. I want to give away Star Terra $100. $100 Star Terra. Let's give it away. Just give it away. Okay, Scott Full. You won $100 worth of Star Terra at IDO prices. Smoku, you win $100 worth of $100. Everybody wins. $100. No, wait, we have to give away to the comments as well. We can't just give a live chat. We can't do that. We have to be fair. Fair to people who watch this later. Oh, let's see. I got a super chat here. Wow, lots of super chats. Long-time subscriber would love some Star Terra. Me too, please. Everybody wants Star Terra. I wonder why. Okay, let's actually talk crypto, because we haven't actually spoken crypto for a while. And what we can see here, if you look at the charts, is that we are now having a little pullback. It's not a serious pullback. I mean, Bitcoin was at about 46,500, and now Bitcoin is back at 44,200. But if you take where Bitcoin has come from, and you look that Bitcoin has come from 29,000 just 2 weeks ago, and we are now at 44,000. I don't think that this is anything to worry about. We should probably watch where this closes today and see where it goes. But right now, I think it's a healthy correction in a bull market. And we do want a healthy correction. We don't want the market to run up like it ran last time. And the reason why we don't want markets to run up like it ran last time is because when markets run too quickly, that usually means that it's the retail investor that's getting in. And worse yet, it's the brave retail investor that's getting in. It's the arrogant retail investor that's getting in. I call those guys the retail crypto tourists. They come here for very short stays. They come here for the summer, and they leave as soon as the summer ends. As soon as the summer gets into the fall, they leave, or they get washed out. And you can see that in any bull market, you get 3 cycles. So this is according to Bitcoin Archive, which says bull markets are typically characterized by 3 short-term hodl waves. This is when short-term traders become more prominent. The first wave is complete. We're seeing the start of the second wave. Now, every bull market since 2011 has had 3 tops. The first one, which is way lower than the second one, which is way lower than the third one. And what these tops are these tops that show when short-term, 1 week to 1 month holders are in the market. So every bull market, if you look at the price over here, the price goes up. As the price goes up, the price is driven up by these short-term holders. They then get washed out. You have a bit of a dip. Then the price goes up again. They come again for the second time. Then they get washed out, and they come again for the big blow-off top, which is actually the third time. This happened in 2011. It happened in 2013, 2014, and it happened in 2017 and 2018. And you know what we like to say? We like to say that history rhymes and doesn't necessarily repeat itself, but look at the pattern. Look at the pattern here. The pattern is that we've had one of these blow-off tops. It would be very rare to only have one blow-off top, which kind of aligns back to our theory that this recovery is actually the recovery getting us ready for the second and maybe even the third blow-off top. And the second and third blow-off top happen very, very, very quickly. You can see that in 2017 over here. They happen very, very quickly. And over here, again, they happen very, very, very quickly. So we can expect the second and the third blow-off top to happen in the next, 60 days, maybe 90 days? I'd say 60. We've got about 60 to 90 days left for both the second and third blow-off tops of this bull market, which is exactly what we've been saying. We've been saying that this market's going to have another spike like it did in 2017. Let's quickly go back there, just so that for those of you who didn't watch our show in the last couple of days, let's show you what it looks like. Okay, let's go back to 2017. Okay, 2017. You can see, so you have the 3 blow-off tops, 1, 2, and then the big one over here, the third one, which actually takes you down. And again, this took about 2 months to get to where it needed to get to. So it does look, if you look at this, that we are expecting 2 more of these blow-off tops. And that should take another 60 to 90 days. And then right now, what we can see is that the retail hands aren't really very much in the market. If you look at the amount of leverage, it's not as high as it was. It's not at dangerous levels, but we can see that the tourists are starting to come back. So the tourists are starting to arrive on our island with their suitcases. You know, the tourists are starting to arrive here, looking for the first batch of tourists. It's like, yeah, it's like in summer, you know, when they open Ibiza, and you know they start, and you get like those early guys, you know, like those guys that are over eager. Yeah, the palms, they come for the sun, you know, the palms, and then they get all tanned, and they get all red. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's exactly that. So that's what's happening here. They're coming here now. And even though we are getting this recovery, we've seen that the real recovery has only really happened in Bitcoin. So we've had some altcoins running, but if you look at the recovery, the big recovery was actually Bitcoin. And the reason why that happened was because it's exactly what I said on Sheldon's show. I said that first, Bitcoin has to run. And then we have to give confidence to the market that this is a real push. And once we know that this is a real push, then people are going to start going into alts. And we get confirmation of that right now. If you look at blockchaincenter.net, they're saying that in general, we are not in alt season yet. We are perhaps halfway in the last month, we're perhaps tending to alt season, but we're not actually in alt season yet. We're actually in the build-up to alt season. That's what I've been saying to you guys for the last couple of days. We're in the run-up to the next huge bull market. We're not there yet. The market's giving us time to prepare itself. And how you can see that is, you can see that Bitcoin has recovered, but the altcoins, well, they haven't started recovering yet. And again, everything in crypto is actually about cycles. Look at the cycles. If you take Bitcoin, the altcoin season and Bitcoin, cycle down, cycle up, cycle down, cycle up, cycle down, cycle up. It happens all the time. Let's take a 2-year view. Up, down, or if you want to take it as one big cycle, and then up, down, up, down. Where are we now? Right now, we're at the bottom of the altcoin season cycle. So even if you've seen your altcoins exploding, and we have seen a lot of altcoins exploding, what you've seen is nothing, absolutely nothing. And the reason why it's nothing is because we are at the bottom, the very, very, very bottom of the altcoin cycle. Right now, we're firmly in Bitcoin season. You can see that over here. So Bitcoin's starting to recover this month for the first time. And remember, we're only 9 days or 15 days into the month. I don't even know what the date is anymore. Now, how they define alt season is they define alt season if 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than Bitcoin. So if 37 of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin, then it's alt season. Right now, it's not alt season. Right now, over the past 90 days, only 5 tokens have performed better than Bitcoin, which means we're not in alt season. Now, the idea is to buy your alts before alt season, because in alt season, 75% of the top 50 coins will have already performed better than Bitcoin. So you want to buy before this alt season happens. And we can see right now that this alt season hasn't even started yet. We're at the bottom of the cycle. This is the right time to get in. Convince yourself, do your own research and convince yourself that you think that we're in a recovery. And if you think we're in a recovery, get into the alts now before it becomes alt season. Because when alt season happens, by that time, 75% of the top 50 coins would have performed better than Bitcoin. So you want to start getting into the alts now. Don't wait. More confirmation. Is it altcoin month? No. If 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than Bitcoin, then it's altcoin month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25 coins. 25 coins performed better than Bitcoin this month. That is your indicator that now the altcoins are starting to perform better than Bitcoin. Remember, in a down market, the altcoins will go down much quicker than Bitcoin. In an up market, they'll go up much quicker than Bitcoin. Down quicker, up quicker. So where are we now? We're about halfway through the first altcoin month. We're 50% of the way towards an altcoin month, which means we're just in the beginning of an altcoin season. Like it's the beginning of an altcoin season. And if you look at the tokens that have performed, Axie Infinity, Luna, FTT, Ethereum. Remember I kept saying to you, Ethereum, much better than Bitcoin. Ethereum, much more upside. Oh, wait, let's get Freddie on the stream. Freddie has things to say.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, can you slide up back to the actual index chart?
Sure.
So, although we're at the bottom, sorry, I'm just going to meet you there. Although we're at the bottom, you can see how quickly from May to June, it literally dipped all the way down into the Bitcoin season zone. So all I want to say is that it can literally turn and pivot and head back up into the altcoin season zone just as quickly in a space of like less than a month.
The cycles are quick. We said there's 90 days of this cycle. This cycle is going to turn because you can see it never ever spends a lot of time at the bottom. You know, I mean, you can see here it spent like a month, maybe 2 months at the bottom.
It just pivots. It pivots at the top, pivots at the bottom. That's what it does.
Exactly. Crypto moves quickly. The cycles move super quickly. So what this is giving us confirmation of is that it's time to possibly stock up on the alts. Maybe the market will come down. Maybe the fact that we've broken the 200-day moving average means that this market is going down. I don't think so. Everything else is telling me that this is just a healthy pullback. And if it is just a healthy pullback, you need to decide whether you want to get into alts, whether you want to take more risks. And if you want to get into alts, you need to decide which alts you want to get into. So you've got this altcoin season starting. Bitcoin just under the 200-day moving average. At the same time, you are seeing another phenomena which we've never seen before in crypto. We've never, ever seen this before in crypto. We are seeing the beginning of accelerated mass adoption. We have never, ever seen adoption of crypto or adoption of any technology as fast as we are seeing crypto adoption. I don't know if you guys saw this video last night on microdose. Freddie, let's play that video from microdose again if we have it. I think we do have it. Do we have the video of Gary Tan? Let's get that video of Gary Tan. Let's get it up quickly. We're seeing mass adoption happening right now. This is that Google moment for crypto or that iPhone moment for crypto. And the main place that we saw this was actually in the Coinbase results. I don't know how many of you saw the Coinbase results, and I want to quickly call them up for you. I think I should have them somewhere. That's the Coinbase results. And what you can see is that a year ago, just think that in 2020, Coinbase had been around for, I think, about 6 years, 5 or 6 years. And in all those 5 or 6 years, they managed to get 1.5 million monthly active users, monthly transacting users. And then in the next year, they got another 7.3 million. Again, let's just understand these numbers. In Coinbase's entire 5 years of existence, they managed to garner $28 billion worth of trading volume. But in the last year, they increased that by $440 billion. So 20x increase. Okay. We are seeing mass adoption at a rate that we've never, ever seen before. Willie Woo also did a chart, and he says users on the Bitcoin network are growing faster than ever before. 1.2 million users were added in the last 30 days, and that doesn't include the off-chain users. That means users using exchanges, which typically are 3 times this number. So we're talking about 5 million new users to crypto added in the last 30 days. This is the equivalent of onboarding a country the size of El Salvador in every 2 months. we are at a pivotal moment. Up until now, you could say you were early. But anyone that is getting into crypto from now is part of mass adoption. We're no longer early. It's no longer early for crypto. We're part of mass adoption now. The growth of crypto is starting to grow at an exponential rate. We have never seen growth like this in any technology around the world, ever. Let's listen to Gary Tan. This is one of the smartest investors in the world. And he invested in Coinbase in the very early stages. Listen to this.
Some of the trading volume numbers, I just wonder if you think it does sort of ratify this belief that demand is broadening out.
Look, 68 million verified users and the transacting users up 44% in a single quarter. That's a ridiculously big stat. Microsoft and Apple were on-ramp to personal computers. Google was an on-ramp to the World Wide Web. And Coinbase is that on-ramp to the next revolution that's remaking society, which is crypto. 68 million users is not a small number, but we're really just scratching the surface of where this is going to go. And this company that's throwing off billions of dollars in real earnings per year in an area of extreme growth. Net income is up more than 100% quarter on quarter, and that's crazy. We're at 1% here.
We're at 1%, but this is that Google moment. This is that Apple moment where mass adoption has never happened quicker. So we're in a bullish cycle. Mass adoption has never happened quicker. But then you got another thing. It's almost like enough, I don't need any more. But then there's another thing. There's more. What is more? More is that not only are we getting more users at an ever increasing rate, we've never seen an increase like this ever, driven by demand for Bitcoin, driven by NFTs, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But then the long-term holders, the people that have been here, not the new holders, are increasing their stake. It's like, not only is this industry growing, but the people in the industry are the long-term people, the people that never ever sell, are just holding their Bitcoin for much longer. So Bitcoin Archive showed this over here, and you can see that the long-term holder net position is just positive. In other words, people that are here are just buying more and more and more Bitcoin. William Clemente says whales with 1,000 to 100,000 Bitcoin have now added $16.3 billion to their holdings since May 19th. So more new users, and then the users that are here are buying at a faster rate than they've ever bought ever before. And the biggest exchange in the world is increasing its trading volume by 20x year on year. Guys, read this information however you want. We have entered something beautiful. We have entered that spiral of growth, that manic exponential growth, where the rest of the world has finally discovered Bitcoin, and everybody wants their Bitcoin, and they want it now. And we've never ever seen growth like this. And if you were here before, you were here early. If you're going to be here later, you're part of mass adoption. You're part of the masses. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Exciting, very exciting. No, but Bitcoin is boring. I mean, let's just call it what it is. Bitcoin is actually boring. Bitcoin is boring. I'm not the one who says that. The Coinbase results yesterday. So the Coinbase results yesterday says Ether trading volume surpassed Bitcoin on Coinbase for the first time as DeFi and staking hype grows. Trading volume, trading in Ether made up 26% of the total volumes in the second quarter from 21% in the previous 3 months. So trading in Ether went up by 5%. Bitcoin trading volume fell from 39% to 24%. Where did the rest of it go? Altcoins? No, could never be degens on Coinbase. Bitcoin is boring. People are coming to crypto and they're getting into Bitcoin. Then they're going to ETH, and then they're going to altcoins. And it's not only the retail investors. It's the institutional investors too. Bitcoin, ETH, altcoins. And to that end, FinTech Frank reports that institutional demand for ETH has surged, and it's pushing Fidelity and NYDIG, New York Dig, to expand their Bitcoin-focused offerings. NYDIG, which bills itself as Bitcoin first, has quietly been offering ETH custody to an increased number of their clients. Much honor. Much honor. Much honor. So it's Bitcoin, ETH, altcoins for institution. Okay, but let's get into it. Let's actually let's summarize all of this. The time is now. The markets look like they're showing a recovery, and we're potentially getting into the biggest alt season of our lives. We're potentially getting into this part of the alt season. We're potentially getting into that part. We've had one, we're potentially getting into 2 and 3. The time is now to position yourself for this cycle. You can't wait, because if you wait, you're part of mass adoption. There are crypto industries and businesses which are changing the entire world. Not only NFTs, not only DeFi, but even in football today. I don't know if you guys saw this massive article. Messi, my favorite player in the whole world. Guess what? Signing on fee for Paris Saint-Germain, where he's now playing, he got a signing on bonus of 25 to 30 million euros. But in that welcome package, he got tokens, crypto tokens. The club did not disclose the proportion of tokens in the package, but said the amount was significant. Messi got fan tokens, which are a cryptocurrency that allows the holders to vote on mostly minor decisions related to their club. Among clubs to launch these tokens are English Premier League clubs. Manchester City, Italy's AC Milan, and Barcelona launched one last year. So crypto is now penetrating the biggest businesses in the world. Messi has 250 million followers or something like that on Instagram. And now he's going to be talking about crypto tokens and fan tokens and stuff like that. There is no time to waste. Crypto tokens, crypto industries are taking the world over. They're taking over the world, and they're doing it now. If you wait, it would have been like waiting for their internet. You've got to get in now. You've got to get in now. Go back to that guy, Clarence. I like that guy, Clarence. Yeah, he gets the rare pack. Clarence gets the rare. No, not the super rare, the rare pack. He gets the rare pack. Okay, so you got to position yourself now for the most exciting part of the bull market. And that's what I said to you guys yesterday. You have to decide how much risk you want to take. If you don't want to take risk, well, then don't take risk. Have a big hodl portfolio. Do we still have the hodl portfolio slides here? Let's have a look here. You can put up the hodl portfolio slides from yesterday. I just want to recap on what happens if you're risky and what happens if you're not risky. So the pie charts. Yeah, let's do the first one. Let's do the allocations. So you got to decide how much risk you're willing to take. The more risk you're willing to take, the more money you should put into altcoins and Ethereum. The less risk you're willing to take, put money into Bitcoin. Simple. If you're not here to take risks, put your money into Bitcoin, put some money into ETH, and wait. Because remember our investment philosophy. Our investment philosophy is to invest in protocols that will change the world, and then sit back and give them enough time to do their thing. We're not here to try and time the markets. We're here to buy protocols that we think are going to change the world, and then we're going to give them enough time to do their thing. And you will remember that yesterday I said, if you're not willing to take a lot of risks, this is a great portfolio. 60% in a hodl portfolio, 30% in a 10x gem portfolio, and 10% in what I call a degen portfolio. Remember, you never, ever take profits from your hodl portfolio. You take profits into your hodl portfolio. Never take profits on your Bitcoin. Take profits into Bitcoin. Take profits into ETH. Why? Because if you take profits on Bitcoin and you cash out your Bitcoin and you take USD, then you're stuck holding USD. Three things happen when you're holding USD. One, you will spend it, and you'll spend it on shit. Okay? You will spend it on garbage. Two, if you're holding USD, you're holding something that will definitely not appreciate in value. In fact, it will definitely depreciate in value. So it's like taking profits and putting them into something that's depreciating. That just sounds like a dumb strategy. You want to be taking You want to be taking profits into an asset that over its lifetime has grown something like this. Right? That's Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin if you look on the 1 month chart. Imagine being on the other side of that and being in USD. It means you've lost all that value, which is why I keep saying to you guys, you take profit into Bitcoin, not on your Bitcoin. If you take profit out of Bitcoin, you are holding a shitcoin and you are out of the game because shitcoins can't appreciate. US dollar cannot appreciate just by the way it's designed. US dollars cannot appreciate. They're going to keep depreciating. So we take profits into our hodl portfolio and into our 10x gem portfolio, and we never, ever, ever take profits. We never take profits. Freddie, let's call up that chart of when we actually do take profits. We never take profits on hodl. We never take profits on 10x gems unless, we said it yesterday, and I'm sure Frederico will put up the, let's see if we can find those charts. There are only 5 times that we ever take profits, ever, ever, ever. One is to recoup our net, or one is because our thesis or philosophy on the market has changed. 2 is to recover our initial investment so we can then invest it in something else. 3 is to rebalance our portfolio. 4 is because we need money to live or to buy stuff, real stuff, not bullshit. And then 5 is we keep taking profits on our degen portfolio. We just keep taking profits on the degen portfolio. We keep doing it. So I told you today I was going to show you what is in my portfolios. My portfolio looks something like that. In fact, I have about 39% of my portfolio in the 10x gems, and I have about 12% in my degen portfolio. Now I want to show you what each part of my portfolio holds. I'm not going to show you how much, I'm just going to show you the percentages. My hodl portfolio is my safe portfolio. Money goes into it, but never ever leaves. I've never ever ever touched that hodl portfolio. I can only send money in. It lives with a custodian, a professional custodian, and I do that on purpose so that I can't draw the money even if I want to. It's my discipline mechanism. And my hodl portfolio looks something like this. I have 46% of my hodl portfolio is in Ethereum. 42% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin. 5% of my hodl portfolio is in Link. 4% of it is in DOT, and 3% of it is in Cardano. So that is what my hodl portfolio looks like. Few questions. Why do I have more ETH than Bitcoin? I have more ETH than Bitcoin because I believe in ETH more than I believe in Bitcoin at the moment. I think that ETH is way, way, way more exciting. And if you've been watching the show, you know why. Bitcoin is a store of value. It's one industry. ETH is an option on multiple industries, of which 2 have been successful. DeFi and NFTs. There will be hundreds that will be successful, but to date, only 2 have been successful. So that is what my hodl portfolio looks like. Money goes in, money never comes out. That is where I take my profits into. I don't take profits on this portfolio ever. I think it's a pretty good portfolio. I think it's pretty solid. And I think if you did something like this, you can have more Bitcoin or more ETH, but if you did something like this, you'd be safe. Why have I only got 5 plus 4 plus 3? So why have I only got 12% in smaller tokens? Because Cardano, DOT, and Link are as yet unproven as compared to Bitcoin and ETH. And so that is what my hodl portfolio looks like. The next part of my portfolio is my 10x gems. These are tokens that are getting network effect, that I'm never going to sell, I'm not going to take profits on, that I'm willing to marry, that I'm going to hold through thick and thin because I think that they're going to change the world. And I'm going to be around when they change the world. And I'm not going to sell them before they change the world. And the tokens that I've got in this portfolio, it's quite a long list. Let's go through the tokens. So that is it. 14% of that portfolio lives in Arweave. Arweave is really one of my best bets, and I think it hasn't even started. 12% of that portfolio lives in Luna. And there's 1,000,001 reasons to hold Luna. Luna's just started. remember, if you hold and stake Luna, I wanted to show this to you guys. If you hold and stake Luna, not only are all these protocols building on the Luna ecosystem or the Terra ecosystem, but you also get an airdrop every time you get an airdrop from every single one of these projects when they list on Luna. I mean, isn't that huge? That's why I hold a hell of a lot of Luna, and I stake them on the Terra station, and I never, ever, ever, ever touch them. Let's go through others. Rune, ThoughtChain. I'm a big, big, big fan of ThoughtChain. My position was much smaller, but in this hack, I bought a whole lot more. Kusama, I bought a whole lot of Kusama because I believe in Kusama and the parachains. Uniswap, which is the foundation of DeFi. Sushi, which is the number 2 player. Solana, which is a huge bet in the smart contract blockchain. Matic, because Matic is actually layer 2. Matic is Ethereum. Matic is a layer 2 on Ethereum, but actually Matic is Ethereum. More tokens are building on Matic than are building on Ethereum. Okay, FTT. So that's supposed to say FTT, not FFT. FTT now becoming one of my biggest holdings very quickly. Why? Because I dumped my Binance and I started buying FTX. And the reason I'm doing that is because Mr. Wonderful has joined FTX, because Binance has regulatory issues, because this is why. Because if you look at the exchange volume in the months of June, July, FTX has grown by 66%, whereas nearly every single other exchange has been declining. When that happens, I put my money behind Sam and I take my money behind CZ, because right now I think there's too many regulatory issues. So that is why I cashed out my Binance and I put them into FTT. Axie Infinity, Aave. Axie Infinity forms a very big part. It wasn't a big part, but the token grew very quickly. So now that's 7% of my hodl portfolio. Phantom, YFI, QuickSwap, and then of course Injective Protocol. That is my 10x gems. I don't sell them. I never take profits in them. I invest in those tokens because I know they're going to change the world. And I'm going to give them enough time to do their thing. And that's my investment philosophy. All right, let's go into my degen portfolio. Now, remember this degen portfolio. This is a portfolio which makes up 10, 11, 12% of my total holdings. It's just the red part over here. You see that little red part over here? It's my gambling portfolio. It's where I take all the risks. It's where I invest in all the small tokens. And I invest in as many of them as I can. And hopefully those that make it will move into the 10x portfolio. And a lot of them have. So let's look at what I'm invested in right now. And this is by no means an exhaustive list. I just want to give you an idea of the type of stuff that I'm holding. So I'm holding Define because remember I said to you, I think that Matic is the layer 2. Define is the second biggest exchange on Matic. And I'm holding QuickSwap in my 10x portfolio. As you can see over here, I've got QuickSwap. And so now I want some more exposure to the number 2. Just like I own SushiSwap and I own Uniswap, I want to own both of them. Then the Cardano projects, CardStarter, Ocam.fi, Giro, Charlie 3. I'm a big bull for Cardano, and especially now when smart contracts are launching on Cardano. And so that is why I hold all the Cardano projects. Splinterlands, because gaming. Akash, because I believe that you got to have a computing power play. Bird is my bet on the short term, on the small Oracle solution. SFI was a very small part of my portfolio and has now become a big part of my portfolio. Render was a small part of my portfolio, becoming a bigger part of my portfolio because Render is the token that's powering all the NFTs. Tornado Cash, because it's got a very, very, very good use case. So if you take my entire degen portfolio, I'm going to post it on Instagram and I'm going to post it on Twitter for you guys so that you guys can have a look at it. But that is how my portfolio is structured. And I think that the portfolio is very, very, very well structured for a massive, massive bull run. No matter what happens in the next 3 months, I think that these are the best bets. I think that I'm ready. I don't have to do anything. I can just sit back and let Donkey and Bird, Pickle and Render just do their thing. I'm ready. I'm ready. And if the market goes down, well, I don't really care because 50% of my holdings are in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, DOT, and Cardano, which will definitely recover. Another 35 or 40% of my portfolio is in these gems that are going to be here for the next 10 years, and they're going to survive any bear market. And a very small part, like 10% of my portfolio, is in these things. And rest assured that some of these are going to explode and going to become in the 10x portfolio. So I'm ready for this next bull market. I'm ready. I can just sit back on the sofa and chill and wait. I can just wait. I can wait until January, I can wait until February, just wait. And every morning I wake up and I look at my Blockfolio or my CoinGecko and it's like, yeah, cool. Donkey, 65 cents. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Giro, 35 cents. OCAM, just keep going up. I'll be here until the end of the bull market. I don't have to do anything because I'm ready. My portfolio is ready. That's what's going on here. And that's exactly what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to put yourselves in a position where you are ready, where you're ready for the bull market. I'm not sure that you guys are ready for the bull market yet, and get yourselves ready. Protect yourself by following this strategy, but get ready and have your bets. Place your bets on the roulette wheel because some of these are going to explode. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any questions, I've got a couple of minutes. We do have some super chats. Let's take the super chats first. When Run pulls down his pants, you cannot unsee that. You can never unsee what you just saw. I took my pants off. I exposed myself. All right, if there's any questions about this portfolio, smash them into the comments. In the meantime, I want to show you something funny. Remember this. Okay, remember this. Remember this NFT. This guy. I want to show you something. Okay, so you know that game that we used to play in school? Remember the game we used to play in school? Would you rather have this JPEG, okay, for $130 million, or would you rather have this? What is that? Is that a mansion or is that a stud farm? What is that? It's a stud farm. A stud farm, a $10 million stud farm, a $20 million apartment. Where is that apartment? That's a beautiful apartment. That's a New York apartment. $20 million New York apartment. What is that, a Bugatti? A Bugatti or a McLaren. A $60 million super yacht. A $25 million island in the Caribbean. And a $5 million helicopter. And then 157 Bitcoin just to live off and to spend. Or would you rather have that? Okay, so again, it's which one would you rather have? Would you rather have that, the JPEG? Yeah, the JPEG for $130 million, or the farm plus the yacht plus your own island plus your own apartment plus a Bugatti plus a chopper plus 157 Bitcoin, or that. I mean, come on. I mean, really? That fucking JPEG, okay? That fucking JPEG, or this. I mean, honestly, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. You guys make your own decisions. I give up. All right, who wants some Star Terra tokens? And the super rare pack. Okay, if you want the super rare pack, football comments, but you got to be a subscriber. Let me just call up the subscriber list. We have to get the subscriber list. Where is subscriber? Subscriber over here. Many subscriber. Many subscriber. Subscription go up. Very good. Subscription moving. Oh, subscription moving.
Much appreciation. Much honor.
Subscriber going up. Very. Okay, let's give away. Come, Freddie, we need to give away money. Give away money to our beautiful Banter family. Let's give away money. Who wants money? Okay, football comment first, and then, okay, yeah. Kens, who needs some Star Terra before alt season explodes. $100 for you. Daniel B, nice moons. $100 for you.
Much honor.
Okay. Who else? Come on, who? Winner chicken dinner. $100 for you.
Much honor.
Okay, who wants a football NFT card, the super rare pack, but you got to be an absolute football fan, and you got to go and check out the Realfevr token and what they're actually doing. This company is absolutely amazing. There's only 5,000 of these packs in the whole world. You know what? I'm going to keep that one. I'll keep it. Forget it. I want it. I love football. I love Leo Messi. I love Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm keeping it. Okay, you know, I like this guy. I like his name. Oluwagbengwa Femi. He must be from Nigeria, I think, or somewhere like that. From Africa. All right, dude, you get the super rare pack because I know that you probably love football. So you get the super rare pack. If you are a winner, and only if you are a winner, and only if you are a winner, and only if you are a winner, giveaways at cryptobanter.com to claim your prize. If you are a winner, and only if you are a winner, because last time 80,000 of you spammed our mailbox. So don't do that. We don't have time. We're making more content.
We'll actually make a list of people to not win.
Exactly. All right, kids, much honor. I will post my portfolios for you on Twitter, and I'll post my portfolios for you on Instagram, because we have Instagram page. Once Freddie fixes the spelling mistakes, that's when we'll post them. Oh, tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow. Big Banter. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's just talk about how big this Banter actually is. Charles Hoskinson making a big announcement. Elio Trades, Lou Kerner, Molly Zuckerman. Now, Molly is amazing. She was the editor of Cointelegraph, and now she is the editor of Coin Market Cap, and they got a huge news section. And Michael Arrington, if he feels like joining us this time. So I will see you guys again tomorrow, same time, same place. Very early in the morning for Sheldon show, a bit later for this show. See you tomorrow. Trade well, my friends. Be blessed. And use the after banter hashtag to discuss anything you like from the show. See you tomorrow.